Hi guys, welcome back. This is Go Time with Showtime. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, hit the subscribe button. You're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we're going to do this story out of Kentucky. This story right here is about James Knott, seen here in the photograph. Now, what James Knott did, it goes to show that you never know who you are living on the side of and what kind of sick, twisted things go on inside of their house until one day everything just comes to light. So guys, before we get into the story, like always, I'm gonna roll this video and we're gonna come back and talk about it. So I'll see all you guys back here in a sec.
Knott first got on the FBI's radar when they were investigating a Pennsylvania man who was found to be in possession of human organs and was connected with other people who were selling remains. That led them to execute a search warrant on Knott's Mount Washington home yesterday, and what they found was disturbing. We do want to warn you, some of the details you're about to hear are graphic. On Tuesday morning, this normally quiet neighborhood was awakened by federal agents serving a search warrant on this home. Inside was James Knott, a man suspected to be involved in a network of people selling human remains online. Caroline Branham was at home asleep across the street, but her son's girlfriend was awake.
She got up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and saw all the blue lights and everything, and she still didn't know for sure what was going on.
According to court documents, when agents asked Knott if anyone else was inside his residence, he responded, "Only my dead friends." Once inside, the meaning behind those chilling words became clear to agents. During their search, they found 40 human skulls, spinal cords, femurs, and hip bones. Some of the skulls were used as decoration, one wearing a headscarf, another sitting on the bed where Knott slept.
It's a shock. When I heard this, you just never know who your neighbor is anymore.
But it doesn't end there. According to court documents, Knott was also selling human remains on Facebook under the alias William Burke. The FBI says Knott has been linked to a network of people in several states who are believed to be trafficking human remains. Some of the remains are believed to have been stolen from a mortuary in Little Rock, Arkansas, while others were allegedly taken by a morgue manager at the Harvard Medical School. Agents even finding a Harvard Medical School bag inside Knott's home. They also found weapons, ammunition, and materials to make destructive devices.
Yes, I'm shocked. I mean, but anymore nowadays, nothing surprises me. You know, this world is just, from when I was younger to, you know, things have changed.
Well, right now, the only charge Knott is facing is the possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. If he's convicted, Knott faces up to 10 years in prison. Live in studio tonight, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.
Well, thank you, Drew.
Hi guys, welcome back. You saw this story. Now, James Knott, it really doesn't surprise me what people do these days no more, because there's a lot of sick things that we can't explain that is going on these days. But it goes to show you that you never know who you may be living on the side of, who your neighbors are, what kind of twisted sick things they're into. I mean, one day you walk outside, you wake up to a normal routine, street normal, neighborhood normal. Next day you got cops, FBI, and everybody walking around because, hey, they've been investigating your little sick neighbor for I don't know how long. Now, what he did, to me personally, I think is sick. I don't know what type of childhood he had or the way he grew up, but he probably came off as a person that stayed to himself, isolated himself in the house, because obviously he didn't have any visitors or things going over, because I'm pretty sure if they'd have walked in this house and saw all these body parts all around, they would have thought something very crazy was going on. Now, he had 40 skulls inside this house with hip bones and spinal cords. He was going as far as decorating the house with them. even was dressing some up with headscarves and things like that. Now this person is sick, and the sickest part about this is that not only was he being sick, he was posing as a different person on Facebook, selling these body parts to other sick individuals whom neighbors probably don't know that they sick too. Now, Facebook have became a platform of craziness. If a person not killing themselves on Facebook, if they're not shooting their own self on Facebook, scamming people out of money by putting up fake houses for rent and things like that, now you got people like this selling body parts to other sick individuals around the world. Now, the only difference between him and Ed Grimm is he wasn't killing the people. He was just going to go steal the body parts from mortuaries and Harvard Medical University. Now, people sit there and donate their family member body parts for medical reason and research and things like that, and then now you have to find out that it's sick people stealing your people body parts and doing sick, twisted things with them by decorating their houses and other things with the body parts. So, I don't know. I just think that this right here, and I'm glad that it was caught probably early or on or whatever, because you never know how his sickness and how far he would have went as far as trying to collect body parts. You never know if he probably wanted to decide to start going and go get his body parts from actual human beings or digging up graves. You never know. I'm just glad that he wasn't out there killing anybody in pretense of getting these body parts. But this man needs someone to talk to, because for him to believe that these human remains are his friends that he stole and never knew personally, probably in life, he gotta be sick. He gotta be sick. He need help. And for them, that to be the only charge they're charging him with is possession of a firearm. I don't know if they don't see this as a crime or whatever, but we'll continue to follow this case to see what happens, because hopefully, just hopefully, all of these body parts actually was stolen and not somebody that was killed and then put on show tell at his house. So guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Leave comments below, let me know how you feel about this story. Remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see every single one of you back here in my next video.